Thai pizza sticks. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I am Anupa and here I have very interesting recipes for your entertaining and for your parties. So what are we doing today? Today we'll do nice cocktail pizzas. So here we'll do pizzas, we'll do like tiny pizza sticks, but the filling will be very Thai. So I'm going to use some Thai curry paste, some mushrooms, and we'll make this lovely pizza sticks. So how do you make this? For this we'll need certain ingredients. Let's quickly run through the ingredients. For the pizza base we need refined flour, we need yeast, sugar, salt and oil. And to make the filling we'll need some onions, garlic. This is the Thai red curry paste, mushrooms, mozzarella cheese, some fresh coriander, some lemongrass which is finely chopped. So once you have your ingredients in place, let's quickly make the pizzas. Now to make the pizza, remember one thing, that it's very important for you to make the pizza dough, and to make the pizza dough we need to use refined flour. So I have with me refined flour, and what I have here with me is fresh yeast. You see this? It's quite sticky. Now to this I'll add in some sugar and we'll add in some water. This water could be lukewarm as well, and after you've added water to this, just mix this. This is basically for the yeast to start proving. It is said that sugar is the food for yeast, so whenever you want to activate yeast, add a pinch of sugar. So we've added sugar to the yeast and we'll let this mixture bubble up. In the meanwhile, in the refined flour, we need to add in some water and this yeast. Whether it bubbles up or no, it will eventually happen once we knead the dough. So we'll add in all of it to this and mix it well, and to this we'll add in some water. Now we need to knead this, understand, till it is absolutely soft. Add water gradually, or else if you just add quite a bit in one go, you may have to adjust it by adding in some more refined flour. This is almost quite sticky. I'll just get all of this out on the chopping board because now I need to stretch the dough. So after you have kneaded the dough, it's very essential for us to rest it. So preferably use a muslin cloth to cover the dough and leave this in a warm place, because we've added yeast to this and this dough now is going to double up in volume. Knead it well like this, and after the dough goes absolutely soft, we'll cover it, and what we'll do is we'll leave this in a warm place as mentioned for about half an hour, and in half an hour you'll notice that the dough has gone absolutely soft and it has risen quite well because of the yeast. So we'll keep it in this bowl and we'll cover this with a muslin cloth. Okay, so now that we have kept the dough to rest, let's make the filling for the pizza. Let's take some olive oil, and to which we'll add in some garlic and onion. So here goes in the onion. And now we need to saute this till the onion goes translucent. Take care that you don't have to brown the onion, it's not needed. So the onion has to go translucent. This will take anywhere around 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. To this now let's add in the garlic, and also what we'll add is some lemongrass, finely chopped. You get a very nice flavor when you saute lemongrass. I can actually get it now. Okay, so this is done. We'll lower the heat because now we are going to add red curry paste. This is the Thai red curry paste. Let's add some of this. Okay. And after you add in the curry paste, you may have to add in some amount of water. Okay. Let's add in some water here. very little, okay. This is just to mix the red curry paste, nothing else. Because before we add in the mushrooms, I want the mixture, I want these onions to go very dry, because mushrooms are sure to leave some water. Okay. Now, we will add in the mushrooms. And along with this, let us add in some salt. And we will add in some coriander as well. We need to cook this till the mushrooms go slightly soft. So this will take some time. In the meanwhile, let us get back to the dough. I had left it to rest for a while, and while I realized that the bowl was too small, so I put it into another bowl. So here you go. So this dough is done, it's quite soft. We'll roll this, but before that, you see this mushroom mixture, it's absolutely done, cooked well. There is no too much water in the pan running around. So we'll switch off the heat and we'll let this cool. In the meanwhile, we'll start rolling the pizza dough. Use refined flour. And we need to roll this into a square. Either we roll it into a square or we cut it into a square. Whatever is convenient to you, you can do that. I'll try to roll it in a square, but in case I am not able to do it, I will trim it in a way that I am able to make sticks out of it or tiny rectangles. Now this rolling has to be done really thin, because what we are doing is absolutely crisp pizza sticks. So we'll use a rolling pin. Now refined flour has a tendency of contracting, so the more you stretch, the more it will contract itself. So every time you roll, give it some movement like this. So here you go, I have managed to roll it, but still the edges are quite thick. So either you get rid of the thick edges or roll it further. So what I am going to do is I am going to trim this. Same thing here. So we will try and get rid of the thick edges. So this way we have an even rectangle or a square. Now here I have a baking tray. We will apply some oil so that the pizza base does not stick to the pan. Now with very light hands, now roll the dough over a rolling pin and place it. Now remember one thing, that this dough has good amount of yeast, it is sure to rise. We do not want the dough to rise. So what we are going to do is, we are going to dock the dough, which means with the help of a fork, we are going to make holes on this so that the dough does not rise. Now if you do not do this, you will have soft pizza sticks and I want crispy ones. So by docking, you take care of that. Okay, now we will first put in the mozzarella cheese. Like this, spread it, and followed by the mushroom filling. Now use a fork and just spread the filling, making sure you don't crowd it up in one place. Or I have not put the filling on the edges, only in the center. You also try and do that, because edges go very crisp. After the pizza is baked, we'll trim the edges and we'll have nice good pizza sticks. So this is done. Let's take some olive oil and we'll drizzle some on top. And we'll put in some more mozzarella. This is good to go in the oven. Now this will take anywhere around 25 to 35 minutes. After that, we'll get the pizza out and we'll cut them into sticks, and that's it. Your pizza sticks are ready. It's been about 25 minutes and I guess the pizza sticks are done. Let's check. Perfect. This is done. Let's cut this. So like I said, we'll first trim the edges. So because we had pricked the dough, you see that the dough has not at all risen. Now, had this been a dough where we had not pricked, this would have been quite a soft pizza. You can also use a pizza cutter, whatever you are comfortable. Now this mushrooms can be replaced with whatever vegetable you like. You could also do it with chicken, prawns. We'll cut them into half. So we'll have a decent size, easy to pick and eat, like this. So here we've arranged the pizza sticks on a serving platter. Actually, it's all just about ideation. You have a certain idea, you can easily put it onto a platter and serve it to your guests. For example, a pizza like this. You could do this with chicken, with seafood. You could replace the red Thai curry with green Thai curry paste, and there you'll have another recipe altogether. So as of now, I have here for you Thai pizza sticks. Make this recipe just the way I have made it and you'll love it.